The website that can predict your death date, it got one right. Started like a joke. One of those links you scroll past at 2 a.m. A grainy banner ad that read, "Enter your name. We'll tell you when you die." Lena clicked it on a dare. It was raining that night. She was curled up on her twin mattress, cocooned in a second-hand comforter, the soft hum of her ancient space heater filling the room. Her roommate had fallen asleep on the couch watching reruns. Lena typed her name into the blinking box. A moment passed. Then, in red letters, "You will die on May 17th, 2025. She blinked. That was 3 months away. She took a screenshot, sent it to her best friend Mia with a laughing emoji, and went to sleep. But the next morning, her coworker Devin didn't show up for work. He'd been in a car crash, they said. Instant. He'd joked about the website a week earlier. "I tried it," he had told them. "Mine said May 10th. Guess I have a week to live." He died on May 10th. At first, Lena didn't connect the dots. She was grieving like everyone else in the office. But then someone posted on Reddit a thread titled, "r/death date, the website got my brothers right." The comments were flooded with stories. A girl whose aunt died on the exact date predicted. A teenager who laughed off the site until his sister drowned on the date it gave her. A man who tried to cheat fate by staying inside on his predicted day and still fell through rotten floorboards in his attic. Lena's fingers hovered over the keyboard, her heart pounding. She typed, "It said I would die May 17th. That's next Saturday." Someone replied, "You need to prepare. It doesn't lie." She closed the browser, slammed her laptop shut, but the chill stayed with her. By the end of the week, Lena wasn't sleeping. Her hands trembled when she poured her coffee. She started keeping her phone fully charged, just in case she needed to call for help. She made a list of passwords and emergency contacts, taped it inside a drawer. "Lena, this isn't you," Mia told her. "It's just a website." "But it keeps being right," Lena whispered. "How?" "I don't know. Algorithm? Data scraping? Urban legend? You can't let it get in your head." But it was already too late. She saw danger in every corner, crosswalks, escalators, balconies. On May 16th, she called her parents, just to hear their voices. Her mother cried. Her father stayed silent. On the night of May 16th, Lena packed a small bag and checked into a rundown motel at the edge of town. She turned off her phone, unplugged the TV, and sat motionless on the bed, eyes fixed on the glowing red numbers of the clock. 12 a.m., May 17th. Her pulse raced. Every sound, the pipes groaning, a car starting outside, made her jump. She showered with the curtain drawn back, wedged a chair under the doorknob. By 7 a.m., she was still breathing. By 10 o'clock, the fear began to fade. By 3 p.m., she was laughing, relieved, almost giddy. She picked up her phone and called Mia. "I think it's over," she said, smiling. "I think I'm safe." There was silence on the other end. Then Mia spoke, her voice shaking. "Lena, no. The name wasn't yours. It was mine." The text Lena had sent back in February, the screenshot of her death date, had autofilled Mia's name when Lena typed. They'd laughed about it and moved on. But the website hadn't predicted Lena's death. It had predicted Mia's. And Lena had just called her. At 3:07 p.m., Mia's car was at an intersection when her phone lit up. She picked it up, didn't see the truck, didn't live past 3:09. Lena stood at Mia's funeral with the weight of it crushing her lungs. She hadn't saved herself. She'd caused it. A single call, a single second, and her best friend was gone. A week later, she returned to the site. She didn't want to know, but she needed to. She entered a new name, her own. The screen blinked. "You will die on August 2nd, 2025. But this time, Lena didn't panic. She scrolled to the bottom of the site. For the first time, she saw it. Created by Daniel Whitlock, in memory of Eliza, 1993 to 2020. If we know the date, maybe we'll value the time. Lena dug deeper. Daniel was a programmer whose wife died in a random act of violence. A wrong place, wrong time moment that shattered him. The site wasn't supernatural. It was based on data points: age, location, health habits, local crime rates. The algorithm wasn't perfect, but statistically, it got close. Too close. But Daniel had shut the site down in 2021. The version Lena had visited? It had been cloned, modified, weaponized, by someone unknown. And when Lena looked into the site's domain registry, she found something even more chilling. The domain had been accessed from Mia's IP address 3 days after she died. Because sometimes, the scariest thing isn't knowing when you'll die, it's realizing someone else already does.